I miss Kenya. I really enjoyed my time there. I would love to go back today. Our food is so similar. In Kenya, you eat ugali, which is sada in Zimbabwe. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back again. And if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Shumi, and I am Zimbabwean, and I'm British, and I am happy to be here with you. So, what do I like about Kenya? So, last year, I traveled to Nairobi, Kenya for the very first time, and I absolutely enjoyed my time in Kenya up to today. I miss Kenya every single day. I miss Kenya. I really enjoyed my time there. I would love to go back today if the money was there. I would love to go back today, but I believe I'll go back to Kenya soon. So there are quite a few things that I loved about Kenya, and I'm just going to speak from my heart so that they are just, coming out naturally. What I loved about Kenya was the welcome that I got there. The hospitality of Kenyans was amazing. If I tell you that when I came to Kenya, I was in Kenya for just under 2 weeks. I was hosted by a friend that I made online. And she hosted me in a house. I ate the food she provided. She drove me to where I needed to travel to. She was just a blessing, an absolute blessing. Kenya was just absolutely wonderful. My friend that I made online who hosted me was none other than Lady B, the Kenyan gospel musician. She hosted me, and her family, her mom, embraced me like a daughter. And that's the same kind of vibe that Zimbabweans have, Zimbabwean mothers have. You don't necessarily have to be a child that they carried in their womb for them to actually embrace you and love you. Lady B's mother, when I was leaving Kenya, she was like, Shumi, what shall I give you? What shall I give you to go back to London? And literally, she went to the market to look for the foods that I would love, that I had said I would love. That's the love and the hospitality I got in Kenya. And I met people, both men and women, who became friends to me. Now I color my hair. Do you know where it started? It started in Kenya. I wasn't coloring my hair, but it was suggested when I was in Kenya, like, Shumi, listen, world, why don't you try coloring your hair? And I remember feeling like scared to walk alone in Nairobi to the salon where I could get my hair colored. But I was acquainted by 2 new friends that I had met in Nairobi. And I went to the salon, my hair was done, and I had a wonderful chat with the gentleman who cut my hair, the barber, Innocento the barber. Shout out to you. And up to now, the many friends that I made in Kenya, I still have them on my phone. I can literally pick up the phone and call them or WhatsApp them. That's the welcome that I got in Kenya. And for that, I'm grateful and I love Kenya for that. The other reason why I love Kenya is the food. Our food is so similar. In Kenya, you eat ugali, which is sada in Zimbabwe. You eat your ugali and you eat your sukuma wiki. For us, it is muriwo, that is what we call it. And you eat your meat, your nyama. We also eat that. So our traditional staple food in Zimbabwe is sada, muriwo, and nyama. And same as you guys, ugali, sukuma, and nyama and meat. So I really felt at home. And because of that, yes, I love Zimbabwe, but I love Kenya for the similarity. The other reason why I love Kenya is the similarity in environment, in atmosphere. And by this, I mean the atmosphere in Nairobi. You know, Nairobi is busy. People are walking and everybody is walking with a purpose. And that's the same energy that you get when you are in Zimbabwe. People are walking with a purpose. In Shona, in Zimbabwe, we say kufamba zvinechinangwa. In Nairobi, vanhu vanofamba zvinechinangwa. People walk with purpose. Same vibe, same energy. And the other similarity that I saw was the similarity in some of the businesses that are there. I didn't realize that eateries like Chicken Inn, Pizza Inn are in Kenya. And as I walked in the CBD in Kenya and I saw Pizza Inn and Pizza Inn and what? Pizza Inn, there's Pizza Inn, what else? Pizza Inn, I think Creamery Inn and Baker's Inn. Those eateries that are all together in Zimbabwe is the same setup. Those eateries are there in the same way. So I remember looking around in Nairobi, I'm like, hey, these two cities are kafanana. These cities are the same. And then the other reason why I love Nairobi is because of the vegetation. I remember traveling in Nairobi, traveling along Mombasa Road into the town center. And I remember just looking at the vegetation, and it was just as if we were in Zimbabwe. Literally, you could have just taken a scene, a place in Nairobi, and you could just say, this is Harare, and you would have believed it. That really made me feel welcome. And Kenya also as well has a unique winter that is cold. In Zimbabwe, we've got the same situation. Our winters are cold, and some people don't even believe that, oh, Zimbabwe has got cold winters because they just think, oh, all African countries are just hot, hot, hot. But Zimbabwe has got 4 seasons. We got our winter, our spring, our summer, our autumn, and our winter, which comes around June up to like August. June is the peak of the cold season. It is cold. And in Kenya, a similar phenomenon. Kenya's winters, Nairobi's winters, they say hello to you. So I really felt at home because our countries are so similar. So yeah, I found so many reasons to love Nairobi, so many reasons to love Kenya. And I love Kenya as well because of the similarity in language. A lot of Kenyans, they speak Swahili, and their Swahili is similar to our Shona. For example, when I was talking about meat, you call it nyama, we also call it nyama. The same words. Actually, we'll put a link to a video that I did about the similarities between Kenya's Swahili and Zimbabwe's Shona. It's just amazing. You know, people would be speaking like beside me, and I'll be able to pick up what they are talking about or what the subject matter was or what was the problem. So I fell in love with Kenya because of the similarities in language. And yeah, I loved Kenya. Absolutely, absolutely loved Kenya. And the final reason why I love Kenya up to today, and Kenya will always have a great place in my heart, is because Kenya is the first place that I recorded my first ever music video. I've been writing songs since I was a little girl and composing gospel music since I was 15. And I always dreamed of having a music video and being on the television. But it just was hard to put things together and actually get a video shot. But Kenya became the land of my breakthrough. And the song that I did in Kenya, I actually recorded it in Limuru. So I traveled from Nairobi to Limuru and we recorded my song called Ndinokutendai, which I'll put here up on the link. And Ndinokutendai means I thank you. It's a song of praise and thanks to God for his faithfulness. And the song is not only sung in Shona, which is my first language as a Zimbabwean, but I also sing it in Swahili, and I also sing in Yoruba from Nigeria, and I also sing in Bemba from Zambia, and the song has got English subtitles. So wherever you are, you can click that song and you can enjoy it. So do click the link and watch that song that was shot in Kenya. So my heart will always appreciate Kenya for the support that they gave me in realizing my dream to have a gospel music video. And I pray that I will have more opportunities to record music. The music has been or was my number one passion ever since I was little. And it's still something that is dear to me. And I'd love to flourish in that space. And I'm grateful that Kenya helped me to achieve that. So yeah, Kenya was a brilliant place to be in. And I love Kenya as well for the developments that are there. When I got to Kenya last year, that is when they just opened the Nairobi Expressway. And I'll link the video as well. Up there. I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be up there or up there. I'll link the video up. And please click and watch my experience. I love Kenya for the infrastructural development that is there. The journey into the town center or the journey to the airport, to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, literally is so smooth when you are cruising on that expressway. And I loved that efficiency. And Kenya is awesome. So if you are Kenyan, thank God for your country. Thank God for the developments that are there. And thank God for the people you call family. Because if I experience love and friendship in such a strong way that I miss it up to today, you really have to say, Asante sana, thank you, nakushukuru for my Kenyan family and friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. It's free. You don't pay anything. And share and comment so that other people will also be able to get this video suggested to them. It's your girl, Lesson World, Oshumirai, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and bye.